Hey, Scorp.
So Scorpio, heavy Scorpio girl right here. I already know. We about to go within. What up, Scorp? Somebody, you don't have to go within. You be out. Hey, Scorp. All right. So Scorpio, we're gonna do our prayers. Most High, protect the energy of the collective that is here for discerning and learning, not judgmentalness, provoking, and or spell work. I block all negativity. I block all idiotic buffoonery sent to distract and not attract goodness of quality of energy. I ask the Most High to bless this reading for those who will take heed of what they need to take heed of. And I ask you, Most High God, to make sure that they know what they need to know and what they should ignore. All right, amen, Ashe, Ashe, amen. So, hey, what's up, everybody? So, y'all, we're going to do this. We got a Q&A like right after, so if y'all want to join, it's literally right after, but we're doing it a little different. We're going to base it off of my divine conflict resolution strategist insight. So, we're going to be talking about divine conflict and divine resolutions. So depending on what's going on, according to whatever one of these right here, Goddess Rising Oracle deck, African Goddess Rising or Oracle deck right here by Abiola Abrams, we will actually get down to it. So start. We're gonna start with your angel messages, because you know the angels will follow you, give you messages. Your spiritual guides and team. So let's go. I ain't even gonna lie, if you don't mind, I ain't drinking a long time. I said, let me pour one little glass today. It wasn't even a whole glass, it was half. It wasn't even half, not really. And it's been so long. It's Carolina Red wine. All right. So treat yourself, Score, but don't overindulge if that resonates. There's a time and place for everything. Alright, so let's see your positivity of your white light messages today. Positivity for Scorpio angel message. Okay. Something about the USDA. Somebody, you should try to see about that. I think you want to do something like agriculture or a culture that you agree to. Agriculture. We talk about that in Ancestral Court. That course, you can find the link in the profile bio section of this channel. It is copywritten under the confinements of my information. You're negative. Mother Rose is in reverse. Okay, somebody made a sacrifice. Okay, we're gonna talk about that because something about it seems like they helped somebody else, but then they left you out or something like that. Returning to each other, compassion, humanity. That's in reverse. I'm not saying they want to come back or something like that. Now I'm gonna do something a little different. Hey, thank you. Because I am a Sagittarius with heavy Scorpio placements, and there are specific spots. Pluto is one of them. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull from my energy. Scorpio, I think that's fair, especially someone with heavy aspected signs. That's a very delicate thing. Like I keep telling people, like Scorpio, like y'all gotta understand. All right, so this is mine, anointed, and grandmother's is in reverse. All right, so right off the gate, ancestral work. I did mine this rising. It might have been something that you're not looking at. My grandma's is out here in reverse, grandfather's. I did my work today though, so something about it. I'm gonna get to that. Answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. This is what I pull for self. I did that because I just feel like it's not right to be doing a Scorp reading, and I know I'm heavy aspect of Scorpio. I am a Sagittarius. All right, so right off the gate, Scorp, I think going within, you might need to do some more digging. You know, Scorpio's about deeds, wills, and trusts. If we talk about it on the practical side, um, I can insert signs, material draws without setting expectations. Let me pin that at the bottom. Let me see. We got a Q&A later. Let me see something. Let me see. We got a Q&A later. If you want to, come by, because right after this, we're doing Q&As. Hey, what's up, Husk? Hey, everybody. Scorpio, this sounds like a reunion. It's like, oh, everybody loves Scorp. Oh, should be loved. So, I did ancestral work this rising. I got your comment, Sway Dizzle. Okay, but I like that name. I got it pinned, so I'm gonna get right with you on that one. I don't usually do that, but I will this time. So, Scorp, you might need to make some adjustments and accept. Somebody just might need a little oomph in it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome. So Scorp, you might need to pay attention to an ancestor's presence. This sounds like like if I could give you a little insight about myself, I was already peeping game. It's the great grandma of somebody or grandma, whichever one, the dude that that guy. But this could be a guy that she wasn't with for a lot of you. You know how Scorp, this sounds like missing out on a good thing. Someone could be missing out on you, or you feel like you're missing out on them. Put it where you need it. Healing is happening. That's in reverse. This is something about the inside out. Wow, look at that, sacred waters. And you're a water sign. Y'all might need to do more things with water. Like if you got an ancestral altar, this sounds like ancestral stuff. So, Scorp, this is just your niche. This is your alley. Something about cats and whatnot, dogs and cats, squirrels and rabbits. Somebody, we're gonna talk ancestral. This might get a little freaky because Scorp. I mean, they say you freaky, but I don't know. This is not the freaky that I think somebody name is kin, or you could be kin to somebody you didn't even know it. Damn, we got to go ahead and just get this over with then. All right, I had to check me first. I'm like, nah, I can't do no Scorp reading without letting them know where I'm at. That's fucked up because I'm heavy Scorpio, and a lot of y'all readers, if you know you got certain signs, don't be reading no damn sign. And I don't agree to that. Well, that's just me. That's just me. Everybody else different. So Scorp, you're getting all of me in some kind of way. Take a little piece. I don't care. As long as you don't hurt me, I will punch. So, nourishment, replenish health, rest, and self-care. There is an ancestor who needs your help. It's either they need your help, they're trying to help you. Both. Is which one do you think it is? I'm gonna let you pick because you already know something. Let me help you with some anointing I do got. Cause I know I'm just trying to be honest. I already know who that means for me. Like my great grandmother and my grandmother. I be knowing sign synchronicities. You might need you might need to ask certain people, like, what do you see? How do you determine da 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 da? Somebody, you need to look at your chart too. You might you might got a certain spot they got. Somebody, you need to go get their like birth certificate so you can know more information. It's something about prerequisites before they got to Earth. Scorp, this is a serious matter. I think they're trying to tell you something. It sounds like good job. You are anointed. I mean, this is reciprocity. I got the anointing. I think in somewhat way, shape, form, or fashion, you do too. Or you're just anointed in a different way, or we all are different. You got some gifts here, or they're trying to, ancestors trying to give you a gift. I guess this is a portal that's open right now where I get to do what I can do for you. I accept. All right. So what is this thing? We're gonna go to the. I gotta go here. You hear that fire in the back? It's like cracking and chitlins or something. All right. So what? Let's pull for your ancestor. Who is this? Who is that? Hold up. Mm-mm. This is a deceased person. Hold on. We ain't about to just be doing any little thing. Let's do this right. Angel, spiritual guides, and team be with me as I ask whoever this is, or whoever this is for, discernment, what they need to be known at this time. Close what needs to be closed, and protect what needs to be protected. I say amen, amen, I say. Somebody, right after this, it's something about Psalms. What's it? Psalms 81. The new moon is coming up. You need to be focused. Yeah, this is an ancestor who passed away. See that coffin right there? Five of Swords. That's in reverse. This is Five of Cups. Nine of Swords. Nine of Cups. This is a rose right here. You might need to go to someone's grave, or have you recently went. I think you need to give them something. Like, you need to get, no. This is a requirement. This is a requirement. I don't know what somebody did. I think they're doing like beauty stuff on you, or they might be trying to, like, it's some kind of thing that your ancestor went through. It sounds like making sure you're with the right one. Somebody's ancestor had somebody pass away because of some evilness that was in the bloodline. Yeah, look at that. Divorce. Somebody, I don't know if they got a divorce, but this is more like a departure of each other, if anything. The clouds of the dark side toward the person indicates divorce. The bright side toward the person ensures domestic happiness. Okay, let's see what come out for your ancestor, and then we're gonna get to the main thing. So I'm gonna pull one for mine, and I'm gonna pull one for yours. Respectfully, protect my energy. Protect. Protect the collective. That means it. All right. So, okay. So you got the Nine of Wands, Nine of Puppy Toes, Lucky Toes. This is in reverse though. The part foretells new love when very near. If distant, false friend. Yeah. So what's mine? This for me. Okay, so we got a dog right here for myself. We done talked about this dog here. Look at that. There's some fish. Somebody might have pets. Look at that. Something about the last straw scored. This is the last straw right here. Somebody had enough. Mm-mm-mm. So mine's the dog, if near, represents true friends. If distant and surrounded by clouds, beware of unexpected enemies. See, this is why I was doing work. I already know though. But for you, if somebody kept their distance, it puts you in the Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone could be paranoid. Something about paranormal activity. Scorpio, you know you have things go on where it's paranormal activity. So you might be seeing shit, knowing shit others don't get. Came to the right place if you're here. So Scorpio, don't panic. So for myself, giving you help. If they walk like a duck and they quack like a duck, it's a duck. Or if it's a dog or whatever you want to call it. If it bark like one, it is one. Oh, I'm glad y'all here too. Ain't even gonna put some on my lip. My lip dry. So that rose was in reverse for it. You might need to do like self-care. Like just make yourself feel good. Don't be all in your, oh my God, this is going on. Like there's some shit going on right now with me. I ain't about to break no damn sweat because it's like I already knew you was gonna be full of shit. Like you knew somebody was gonna be full of it, but that's not. It has nothing to do with you. So Scorp, I'm sad. Cuss Scorp. That's to make it even worse. Yeah, something about the Scorps. Somebody not afraid. Yeah, new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. 11/13/23. What did you do that day? Somebody might have gave you a sign all the way that time, and now we're here. You know how you wait too long and let something sit? Scorp, it might have been that moment. So let's check Psalms 81 energy. Psalms 81 energy. New moon. The new moon is coming up on the 2nd. New moon in Libra. New romantic cycles will be beginning. So you got something about love here. It sounds like this shit got blocked by the ancestors. Damn, look at that. And it goes, oh, shit. Yeah, somebody, you're not afraid. You're going to do what you got to do. Somebody, them, yeah, somebody, they going to act like they meant well. Scorp, no the fuck they did not. 2, you probably already know who this is. 3, if you don't, you about to find out. Or your ancestors have been telling you about this person forever. I don't know if you've been looking. At times, even people like myself, we do work. A lot of us, we like to see the good in people, that thing, and that's what gets us, screwed. But because of that and that grace and mercy, this is what saves us every time. This is somebody who don't understand that, overstand understanding, outer standing perspectives of that, and that's not your fault or mine. Something about the dog. You lay down with dog, you get fleas. You don't want them fleas, do you? Somebody they done told you about somebody you might be afraid to say no. You want to tell someone yes, you gotta fight some kind of energy here. Remember your roots. Perspective, trust the weeping. So if you know that your great grandma, great grandfather, whatever, they had this cycle of love that just seemed a little weird, and you know a little bit about it, you need to be focusing on that because that energy is coming for you times 10. The faults of our whoever, not just fathers, is the fault. It will be upon us as we, the next generation, raising another generation, we coming up in it. So this is something like somebody you answered the call to an ancestor This came out for me. The anointed upright. The grandmothers is in reverse. That is Scorp. And you know, you about the, you know, the dead and the living. The living and the dead is all up in here. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't be. But someone passed away, stay in here. Or somebody, your health is, you need to be more considerate. This is a warning. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon, that is in reverse. Damn, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer, that's in reverse. We just did Cancer's reading. You might want to go take a sneakity peekity. This sounds like stuff with claws. What the fuck? Something about Santa Claus coming to town? Who the hell's been seeing you when you sleep? They know too much. Somebody, okay, so somebody, your ancestors been giving you gifts, soul gifts. They're the ones that's gonna give you what you want. I wouldn't even be, yeah. If you need to go to a certain ancestor's grave, do that. If this helps, it sounds like the great grandparent or the grandparent or the great great grandparent. If you don't know where their graves are, ask or something like that. And if not, and you can't do it, you can always make an altar. Um, if you need insight about that, please, my email is below. I do not mind answering certain questions, as long as it's related to this here. Somebody, it might be something on the altar you need to take off. They don't like that. This could be family problems, kind of like Oya and Yamaya. They don't like each other, or not that they don't like each other. You just shouldn't put them together on an altar. This could be something like that. Somebody wants you to talk to them. I don't know who this is. It sounds like somebody that's passed on, or you need to do certain offerings to let them know you was thinking about them. You will have like dreams or some kind of confirmation. So paying attention to their birthday date, their numbers, life path number, but going within about what that is, because other people are watching and they're in your energy. So you always need to be cleansing, praying, and affirming to have discernment as you are learning, because other people use Scorpio energy. They do these wills and trusts and whatever. And a lot of people feel like, well, that's my ancestor too. Well, I'm of this culture too. And a lot of people feel like it's that confusion as well for somebody. So you might have like a Knight of Wands, Chalice, Pentacle, Sword situation. So let's see. I gotta do your white light messages, your ancestor in here. I gotta do it the other way. So let me get my grandma first. Over the river through the woods to my grandma's house. Cut the deck at your house. Alright. Somebody's grandmother's a Scorpio. For their eighth house, you need to check it. Or it's something about asking whatever it is in their eighth house. Something about karmic debt, good and bad. Ooh, something about the color yellow. Yeah, we on point, Scorp. Impulsive action. So something about the Knight of Swords. Aries energy. Impulsive action. Risk taking. Impressions. Why won't you speak to me? Scorp, somebody been trying to talk to you. Who? It sounds like someone who's dead. I know it sounds crazy, but no, they dead, Scorp. This is not a living individual. You only have to talk to them. Just pay attention. Somebody is either your grandfather, great grandfather, great great grandfather, grandmother, great grandmother, or great great grandmother. Someone's got a big mama or something like that in the family. And then the other side, this is probably what's confusing, because there's anointing on both sides of the family. But the problem is, it's not really a problem. It's like the situation. is one side, they're of this culture, and the other side, they're another culture. For somebody, this could be race, this could be organizational. If you know, you know. I ain't about to say too much there. Somebody wants you to speak to them over through the woods of my grandma's house. This is what I got. Or somebody, they want a certain offering. They want a certain offering. This could be them trying to protect you because they ready to hurt somebody because I don't know who this person is. Remember, we had pulled for this right here. Something about doing the work. The part foretells a new love when very near, if distant, false friend. This is what you got. This is like the Nine of Wands. And then this is in reverse. Something about defensive. They're trying to defend you ancestrally because other people is trying to invoke something spiritually. You need to work with them. Everybody running around this bitch talking about spiritual court. That was funny. It was. And didn't know that somebody is the someone in your family. You're the divine conflict resolution strategist, I would say. Here's the problem though. Yeah, confirmation. I got a ding on my phone, a vibration. It's some kind of vibration, a confirmation or something like that. Someone, you are the DCRS. A divine conflict resolution strategist is a person who takes all the things that they have been through in life, even the things that they've learned, whether from a higher calling, like or of a lifestyle, or either education, teaching, any kind of thing, and you mold it and shape it into solving problems. And just basically someone who they know how to work, they know how to do stuff. Da, 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 da. You think you're pregnant? Oh my. Ooh, this might be somebody that want to get someone pregnant. I was about to get to that. There's something about love here, but there's a dog here. I pulled for myself. I'm heavy Scorpio aspect. I did not want to do your reading, Scorp, without, doing that. So, and then for me, the anointed came out and grandmothers came out in reverse. This is why I was like, okay, this is an ancestor who passed away. I did ancestral work this rising. I normally do that anyway. So the moment that listen, I'm not saying I do things where they hurt people. That's not my stilo. But you can't be trying to fuck with people and they protected. That's not. I don't do stuff like that. That's all I'm saying. So people that we love to honor and we respect those who were there before us. They did a lot of work of why we can even enjoy laptops, phones, going to the damn store, getting a vehicle. Our ancestors did a lot, no matter what they look like, where they come from. This is just us being thankful. Somebody you weird because you think some other shit. And that ain't got nothing to do with us who get it. So understand one thing, curse people, curse people. You know how some people did stuff to certain people, and you never fucking apologize for it? Or you then went around this bitch acting like you the victim? That goes for what we don't know and what we know. Um, well, if they want to fuck with you, I guess they gonna dance in the moonlight with you. That's what I'm saying. Even I, as an intuitive person, know I can't be fucking around. Like, y'all got everything fucked up around here. I remember doing a live Q&A. Someone wanted to know what their ancestors were thinking. I said, I had to take a deep breath. I said, all right, I got attacked immediately. Like, it's not like they did anything. Like, they were just saying, look, you better be discreet because, they say you can come. That's like going to one of your people's friends' house or something like that, and they got they people at the crib, and they might be looking at you like, well, who you kin to? Where they from? That thing. That's what happened. So I'm just being honest that you cannot look. You better approach with caution. Not everybody it's kind of like common sense, but I promise you that's what happened. I said, oh Lord. Alright, so here we go. Um my grandma, this is what she's saying. Take what resonates about it. So I'm not sorry, but I hate lazy hoes. Something about thoughts. Damn, grandma spoken. Empresses impress, emperors ensure security. Some of y'all, yeah, you need protection, ancestral protection, stuff like that is very significant. Or doing things to ask for it, and they will do the chain of command to do so. So you got your, this is us, the regular realm, humanity. You got ancestors, and then there's another level of ancestors, the low ancestors and the high vibrant ones. So somebody, the one that needs your help, because that's what I'm getting at. Sounds like this is the one who's in a situation on the lower. You know how they got lower court, and then they got appellate, and then you have your other. It really, let's stick to the base. Lower court and then appellate. Somebody, something about an appeal, or somebody likes bananas or certain peels of certain fruits. Like maybe somebody, you do like juices or something, and you take the peels off of like cucumbers and whatever. If that's the case, you could do stuff with them peels or something like that. Something about pills, taking your medicine, or something like that. Vitamin D could be significant. Something about bone deficiency, bone health, bone structure. Somebody, I guess you get your bone structuring from like a your grandma, great grandma, great great grandma, great grandfather, grandfather, great great grandfather. We have Scorpio energy again right here. So what you do June 11th, 2023, hustler mentality. You look someone in the eye, you said, somebody, they know that you meant business. Something about dun dun. I don't know who that was, or somebody, when you speak, the ancestors follow. They make sure it's done. Everybody looking at you like, oh my God, they're gonna hurt us. That is not what this is. They need to mind their business. Or if they scared, go to church or something like that. I'm laughing because you're not doing anything to this. Somebody, I don't know. Shake it off, get back up, rise on them. This is in reverse because somebody, if someone passed away in here, something about they rose all right from the motherfucking dead. I'm serious. Somebody, you think I'm bullshit. And it's funny how we got this color and this color. This is what's on the board right here. So something about these colors. Yeah, the sky blue. And then you got your yellow here. Wow. Something about the sun. Someone's sun sign could be like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Moon sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's an ancestor with that moon or sun sign. That's who it is. Something about, oh, they done rose up. And I think they got a group of people. Something about they getting ready for the damn Day of the Dead. Somebody, I hope you cross watch for the right reason. Don't be get mad at me. You the one started this shit. Work through your fears. Somebody, this is nothing for you to be scared of because somebody keep doing something. They keep doing shit. Something about heavy to load the cross you bear. Something about your friends. Somebody you done took, so like you might have taken a bid for a friend. You might be doing things for a friend. I think this answer, yeah, Ten of Swords with the Seven of Wands. They don't want you doing the shit. Something about fuck them. I don't mean to be like that, but they don't like them. They don't, or they don't like what they're doing. They might be like one sided. Not that they're not a good friend. It's like you too good of a friend or something like that. Oh my God, he's an Aries. Mm-mm-mm. Yikes. Damn, Eight of Pentacles. This is not strange. This is something that's strange to someone. But the only reason why it's strange is because you can't ask a friend or whomever or a lover, whatever this is, for help. This also means this is a couple of you Scorpios. I got to give it to you raw. I don't mean to be rude, but if you asking your ancestors for something and then you turn around and do some other shit, they looking at you fucked up. They could be coming to whoop your ass. I mean, to avoid this ass whooping, you might want to straighten that out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, if or somebody, your ancestors worked so hard for you to stay the fuck out of something. For your ass to go right back to it, they will bust you in the face. Somebody, you gonna feel it all the way to you where they at. They probably gonna beat your ass there. It sounds like somebody grandma. You know how they all tough and everything. You know they'll bop you in the face. Don't be doing that disrespectful shit. Let me get. This is just the energy from the ancestral perspective, and for that I will pull a white DCRS card. Let's see. Somebody they weird. You trying to learn some shit you ain't supposed to be learning. Also, did you ask your ancestors you supposed to learn that shit? Did you ask them do they do Ouija boards? And you wondering why the fuck your life so hard? Cause they don't do that shit. Somebody ancestors got fucked up like that. They over trying to tell you, mm-mm. And then you over like you gotta give up something. Somebody you gotta turn away from something. You gotta stop doing that. Somebody, it could be anything. Like say like you are good at it though. You need to just work that out ancestrally. Like that doesn't mean that what you're doing you didn't find out what you need to know. You could be just breaking barriers. You need to do more work with the high vibrant ancestors. The low vibrational ones, not that they are upset or anything. They just this goes back to what I was saying about lower court and appellate court. You need to do an appeal. Something about banana peels, cucumber peels, apple peels, apple peels with banana peels. This is why offerings bananas and apples. Somebody that's one of your favorite fruits or both of them. We got this tower here. Yeah, something got to go. I'm trying to tell you, like somebody, or you got to do this appeal and you got to do it quick before the damn day of the dead or some shit like that. It sounds like the good day to do it is on the new moon in Libra. Because you're trying to be loving, you're trying to be caring. So if this resonates, don't eat anything heavy. Don't do nothing. You need to liquid, no food. It sounds like what, but I'm telling you, how else you supposed to show mercy or you apologetic because you don't know what you have done. You don't know what it might have done or something you've been ignoring that you need to do. So to show, look, because they've advocated for somebody or something like that, and I don't know if you was paying attention. So this is a good thing that needs to happen because they still care. They still want you to get something. There's still time. You know how you do something document wise, and there's time. Yeah, look, something was done document wise. There's time. We got the eight of chalice here. It's something about a journal, journal. Somebody, what did you write in the damn journal? We got this nine of pentacles. Somebody you about to have a luxurious thing. When I say you better be thanking them for whatever this is, but go to the Most High God and give that entity the honor, the and whatnot. Because there's a certain thing you don't worship ancestors. You just are thankful the fact that they was like vibing with you while you was doing what you were doing, even the things you shouldn't have been doing. Because these are the ones that's gonna give you that leeway about why and make something not as harsh for you to deal with. So something about your offering got you gotta mean it. Look in that journal. What did you journal? This might okay, I'm gonna give you some dates. It might have something to do with what I said 11/13/23. That was the new moon in Scorpio, and it came out in reverse. Somebody, I think they was even trying to tell you something then. You know how something lingered too damn long? Somebody, you might need to do something ceremonial. For a lot of you, it's ritualistic. It could go to a ceremony if you don't work fast as hell. Like ceremonies are, this is usually what, okay, think about it. When somebody's dead, there's a funeral, right? It looks ceremonial, right? People are around. Somebody, the living is important just as well as the dead. When you do this ceremony, I don't know if you got like, um, you journal, you dream, money, got you. Hey, look, go ahead and do it if it resonate, because somewhere for you, like, this is serious. Hey, I, somebody, this five of chalices here. You need to agree to disagree. This is what you need to know about whatever it is that you are appealing. You, you need, this is like repent or something like that for somebody. This sounds like they went and did something up there, and the answer that coming back down is you might need to do something else. Or this is a transitional phase. You know, Scorpio is very transformational. So the offering you give is, it sounds like giving up something is what needs to be done here. If you look in your journal, whoever be journaling, on the 11th month of the 13th, 2023, this also transforms because that's a transformational number. 111, 13 is 1, 11 is 11. So from the 11th of November to the 13th, somebody, those dates are very significant. Look at them. And then you need to look at the new moon in Capricorn, the 11th of January. Those two, because somebody got a Capricorn, it's a lot in your chart or something. Because you know, Capricorn, the devil energy, and sometimes you just want to do what you want to do. And I get it, but without guidance, you got an issue. It's like, this is the positive side of it. I'm pulling for the positive side of it. So what I'm saying is, there is something that gotta go, and like that we can't ignore that. I can't ignore that. I even know that for my damn self. So something about a separation. This could be even something that is meant for your good. This could also be the fact somebody is separating, but you got a love situation in here. It's a thing that need to happen though, or it has to happen because what some things were, or whatever that is. The tower looked like the moon looked like the tower. So somebody is something about the moon. The new moon is coming up in Libra, and that's about love. Something about love. Somebody could be coming to somebody like, look, I want to fuck with you, da da da. Your ancestor looking at that shit like, why the fuck is they here? Why did what we just did what for what? And you doing what with who? You didn't ask me. Like, it's that energy. Somebody, you didn't open the door. So I'm just saying, somebody think they lazy as hell. Sorry, like they over here saw everything you was doing. They was being nosy and looking at what they were doing. That's how they was protecting you. I hate to say it. Um, Somebody grandma loved to talk on that damn phone. You damn right they went and called. You never know. Your grandma probably knew one of their people and they dead. Somebody grandma, grandpa, something like great grandma, great grandfather, great great grandpa, great great grandfather, grandmother. They knew people. You never knew who they knew. And they, and they people probably knew yours. And y'all didn't know. Well, something about they was watching them shit. I'm sorry. This is they said they lazy. They damn don't brush their teeth, some shit. I don't know. Somebody answered the talk shit. I don't know. Somebody, you want perfect, but I'm just saying, They was looking, okay? They was trying to look out for you. This is not to be rude. How can you charge a dead person? The living, they get mad at y'all that got these jobs or whatever, talking about you doing witchcraft. How the fuck are you doing that when somebody that is dead, they've been doing this before you even knew what this was. Like, I can put all this down. It's in the word of God. You don't be doing that to people. You don't know who somebody know. There's many lives. I didn't even have these cars. Don't be playing with me. You better check the bio of this damn profile. We done taught you that in class. Somebody is just, it's not classy. It's trashy. And somebody damn directed they ass like, no, this is what an empress is. This is what an emperor is. And they you see this yellow revealed. This is the sun, like it's beaming, it's hot. Somebody answers the probably got a lot of fire in their chart. They know if node is fire. This is also somebody fortune. Cause somebody you come from somebody why are you hustling out here? Why are you hustling? Hustling mentality. That's that Scorpio energy. What y'all do on the 11th of June? This got something to do with the Scorpio message. This is I wrote that a while ago. Somebody check what you did June 11, 2023. Because somebody's stupid. They didn't know who was watching. Somebody about to get roasted. Because if you got to go through, your ancestors said, oh, you got to get it too. Hold up. That's how it went. They was vouching. Something about house vouchers. You about to do, no, you better come with it. You better give me something. That's kind of what it was, because it was an argument. Not necessarily out of hand, but somebody is just like, how the hell you going to be talking about so-and-so when you're whatever, whoever this person is that they just don't like. Or somebody, they want you and them to have a great life. You have one of them that just, a few of them, really. They want you to have a nice life with this person, and they have the same kind of ancestors on their end, but there are some tough and stern ass ancestors too. We all got them in our family. We got the ones, living or dead, don't matter. Well, we want you to work it out and see what you can do. Don't walk away, because you could regret it. You might want to think about it. And then you got the ones like, as soon as they do that shit, I would have left. Or I don't know why you staying. You got it's something about that big mama energy. Somebody got a big mama. They done spoke. Like mine's is Annie B. Shaw. You don't fuck with Annie B. My daddy got an Annie B. So on both sides, you can get the Annie and the B. Like, I swear you can. I swear you can. Then you got the men bringing up the rear. I wouldn't do it. Hell, I can't do it. I can got my ass whooped. I knew when they was around, and I said, everybody looking at me all funny and shit. Like, I'd be like, nah, you don't understand. I got to get out of this place. So anyway, all I'm saying is that's what happened. And we here talking about it. Now, the positivity of this, inner call, and you said the mystic, damn. Inner call, so led the mystic, living courageously. This is the positive side. Someone, you're brave, you're courageous. I think you got this, it's like one of your ancestors is vouching, like, if you love them, go for it. You only live once, but you do got to take some things into consideration, because somebody knows that this is an ancestor problem. I don't even think it's y'all. It's like they won't let something the fuck go. Like, it's not even people anymore. This is the damn dead. I mean, you got people, but I'm just saying, somebody, even your people, has told you something. But you know how hard it is. Virgo, Cinco de Mayo prediction. Something about La Puerta Negra, the black door. Let me tell you why. Let me see. Let's see, where my stuff? know y'all seen that shit. Like, what? Let me just look up the lyrics. I had it written down. Basically, La Poeta Negra, the Black Door. This is a song by Los Hijos del Norte. Remember I said something about somebody North Node is fire? Or it could be Scorpio. Or somebody, it's a child of yours. They got a North Node Scorp. It's something like that child reminds you of somebody. That child, they kind of like a you. Like I got a North Node Scorp child, and they was in my dream and said, "Mom, we got to stop the bad thing." I'm like, what the fuck? So it's something about the bad thing. Halloween Town, remember Sophie? She said it's the bad thing. It's in them. It's the bad thing. I don't know what the hell this bad thing is. That's probably why your ancestor said, mm-mm. Somebody ancestor know that all about the bad thing. Something about that thing, that thing. So somebody probably needs to go to the Virgo reading La Perfecta Persona. Something about the perfect person. And in that, something about section 2, unit 11, 211, 121, or something like that, where so Eddie, this dude named Eddie, he was sick. Something about Ed and Eddie. Yeah, La Puerta Negra, the Black Door. Alright. So Eddie was sick, and he went to go see somebody, and B or Bea, B, I think it Bea. That's the person's name. Something about, and they was wearing yellow. And Eddie spoke to B, or whoever this B is. Remember I said something about Annie B, my ancestor, and then Annie B on my father's side. Yeah. So pay attention, somebody. Um, Eddie spoke to B and was like, I'm ready for my date, but somebody was sick, and B like, but you like something wrong here, and Eddie like, yeah, I do feel bad. It's that kind of thing. So somebody, your ancestors don't want you to fuck with this person because they purposely got you sick. I don't know what this is about. Someone that's a personal thing, or literally, it could be anything. Like when COVID-19 was around, rampant a little bit in 2020, somebody was definitely sent to kind of see if they could hurt your ass. They don't like this person because they was fucking with somebody that they family. The reason why they family perished is because of that person's family that they fuck with. This person don't like you. Something about a fake friend. They probably out this motherfucker talking about some. No, I think that they saying all this dumbass shit that don't equate to they don't like you. And this person that you like so much running around with their ass, or that's what has been discovered. But I don't think it's the way you think. Somebody, they might have taken someone out on a date. They might have took them out, whatever. But on the other end, somebody, this is because they know them. They knew you, like they knew them before you. So their relationship is a little different than yours. They kind of just ran into you and they thought it was going to be a good time, and they might have ghosted you and they went back to them. But somebody, they set this up. They don't like you because they knew that person would like you too damn much. This probably why your grandmother's out here. They know all about that shit. You know how women and all this stuff. So anyway, what's about to be discovered is somebody knows that somebody got somebody sick on purpose to make it look like somebody is the problem. This is why your ancestors don't want you fucking with this person. I don't know what the contexts are. I'm just the messenger. This person here, they could be an earth sign or heavy earth because they was trying to put you down or something like that. Somebody ancestor got a north node earth sign, or somebody mama is an earth sign, and that's another sign. Whatever your mama sign is, that's what they is, or that's what they claim they is. This person probably got a Venus as well, because it's something about your daddy too. where this is a curse or something. Where let's just say, you know how you should listen to your mama. Somebody done told you something, and it was like it just didn't click until, oh, see, now I see why. Shit. But this is also projection. It goes back to that grandmother Willow thing. Somebody, grandma, they love, and they think it's just a misunderstanding. If the fighting could stop, you two could be together. It's that, oh, they don't want to talk. Oh, if they could talk, wouldn't you want to? It's like, it's not that simple. It's something about real estate, fee simple. Something about, it's not that simple to just pay this debt. Do you know what the fuck happened? Like, this embarrassing. It's humiliation. It's discrimination. It's all kinds of something about the nation. Any words with nation in it, because it's damn sure it's fucked up for somebody's bloodline and some things that was planned. Because somebody knew ahead of time, way before you. Somebody, they got a head start. This person probably even went to head start. That's a clue. And you didn't. You went straight to kindergarten or first grade. Some of you know why? Because it wouldn't take you long to catch on. I bet you. Look in their records. Probably they ass went to Head Start. Somebody don't argue with me. Shit, your grandma here. Alright, so I'm going to read to you these lyrics by Los Hijos del Norte. Muchas gracias para música Los Hijos del Norte de Black Door, La Poeta Negra. So, somebody try to get you put out your house. Look at this shit. It's closed already with 3 padlocks. And revided the black door. Somebody, what color is your door? Is it brown? Is it black? Is it white? Is it cream? And are afraid, but I love you. So because your parents are jealous, oh shit, and are afraid that I love you. This is why I said one of your ancestors feel like it's a misunderstanding. If these motherfuckers can shut up, like y'all could actually be happy. Because it's projection. Everybody, it's these two bloodlines got a problem with each other. And somebody's trying to move you out the way and act like they mean the best for you. Somebody trying to life swap your purpose or whatever, like a decision that you have a right to actually make. And somebody, they gonna try to say they gonna do something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody doing it all at one time, you get your wings or some shit like that. They must think that being enclosed will make you stop loving me soon. But not even the door or 100 padlocks will be able to stop me. Something about a breaking and entering. Something about B and E, breaking and entering. Somebody, they do what they do because they fucking love your ass. Something about they want you to themselves, or this is somebody. At first, they was a little greedy, like the Princess and the Frog kind of dude or girl. The dude, you can flip it, switch it. I don't think somebody is reciprocity. You can't see this in you and not in, if you can't see this in you positively and not that in them positively. You can't see this in them negatively without you seeing something negative with you. This is why doing the work is important. So when people want to come to you with the bullshit, you already know it's left at the pulpit or something like that. So ask your father and mother. Somebody need to ask their mama and daddy some shit. Like the family members that's living of the person, just ask them, hey, do y'all know blah blah blah? Or did you grow up? Some of y'all, they went to school together. It's some shit. And they always had this problem. Like, it's something about the boy could be kin to somebody or something like that. And that's because, oh Lord. But y'all not related or something. It's just something. Anyway, if they ever enjoyed love, if they loved each other, was the black door also closed for them? So the parents, this is what I'm saying, ancestral thing going on here, the one speaking on the goodness of love and stuff like that. What they're saying is, I know they ain't talking because y'all ain't did shit right either, or some. It's that thing. Somebody else's is funny. Like they over here blowing. It's like Mulan going into the little prayer house or whatever, and it's that thing. It's funny, but it's serious. Like you see what Mulan ended up doing. Something about trying to save her daddy. You see what Belle did. It's something about a Beauty and the Beast. I don't know, y'all. Something is just. What do you want to do here? But the door is not responsible. That inside you are crying. The door being closed is not. So this door that's closed, or something about a closed case, a shut, or whatever situation, is the door isn't responsible for why you're crying. Just because the door is closed, sometimes you need to pick the fucking lock. I'm sorry, this sounds fucked up, but you know, your partner is your partner for a reason. You learn, I they might do something bad, like breaking into cars or some shit. Somebody, you lock your keys in your car, right? One time, or did this happen? If you didn't learn what you need to learn from them, you wouldn't know how to get in your damn car. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's something like that. Like, don't get mad at them. They were there. Somebody, your ancestors, they have this whole argument about, I got this. Lord have mercy. I have to meditate today. Your love, you love me and I love you. The black door is super, some about superficious. Ooh, somebody believe in things they don't understand. Somebody, I don't know, but I get it, or some shit. Lapu at that nigga the black door, everybody. All right, so, ooh, Lord, somebody, I don't know, nobody want to open that door for real, because everybody can get roasted, because these ancestors they got cursed by some of these people who said that they was like doing things they ain't got no business, ain't did shit. They've been wanting to wring someone by the neck for a minute. This is why they don't allow us to do our little offerings and just make peace and stuff. They could get fucked up. They stupid. Some of y'all just dumb as hell. That's blasphemy. And then we stop doing it. Let's see what the fuck happens. Don't come get us. We protected. We gonna do a petition for about 30 days. Closed for spiritual maintenance. Sign, and everybody sign it. And then we fine. Y'all asses get fucked up. Now you over here wanting us to do shit. We gotta wait till 30 days. I bet you shit like that pop off, then you gonna know how important this shit is. Somebody, you trying to try it, and I don't know. I don't care actually. Get roasted. So we got this Nine of Pentacles. Just know you got luxury and all this good stuff. I don't know what you meant. I don't know about this journey. Eight of Chalice is a journey someone going. So with this right here, this is journal. This is journal. What the fuck did you write? What you do? What happened? Because something, you did something and it manifests something. You want it, whatever this is, and it's coming. And this Five of Chalice, it's about agreeing to disagree, because I don't know if you understood the other thing. That's the good side of this. Now we're gonna talk about the bad. I got to give it to you. Yep, look at that. Nine of Pentacles, upright. Gratitude, luxury, self-sufficiency. But this tower is right here. You had to go through something or something. It's like something is bad, but it's for your good. It's something about this journey, journaling. Somebody, you could get saved just by looking in your journal. I don't know what you wrote. Something about 11/13/23, the 11th of January. Somebody do stuff around the moon. So, the tower look like the moon look like the tower. Somebody gets prepared for the worst, like they already know, or something like that. So the Five of Chalice, somebody idiot. Somebody did something stupid and they about to get roasted. Yeah, go ahead and fly, you know what I'm saying? Something about make that sacrifice. You're gonna be like, yes. I don't know who this is, but do that. Whatever it is, somebody you need to just fill out some kind of application, or it's some kind of that you need to be looking at something, or it's some kind of something that has got your name on it. Do the damn thing. You probably just need to make a payment. Something about they cost a tower. Somebody, I ain't even gonna lie, it's a number you can play. Five of so about 895, maybe 865. You got 1616. So 16, 16, 19, 61, 91. Somebody, did you hit before? I don't. You need to look because there's something about that day when you hit, or something like that, or somebody. This got something to do with sex. They felt like they hit the lotto. Somebody, oh, that's that jealous motherfucker. They went to your house. That's the moment they knew. Yeah, this is it's about to be on. Ah, ooh, something about they was prepared. Ooh, something about they knew your ass was gonna do that shit. Ah. But somebody, it's some kind of light that you luxury. See, it's the problem is this. This is the dark side of whoever that is that did that. Cause ooh, I'm about to see. Hold on, before I even get there. Okay, 5 of chalice, loss, regret, disappointment, bereavement. Yet somebody, this is an ancestor. Looking at this fire. This is an ancestor. They're telling you about something. Is just look. Somebody had to lose for somebody to win. Damn, 12, 12. You said, and there's 11 lights and 11 people in here. Somebody look now. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like to, do that. But somebody, it's a number. And it's something about that number. You got the 8th, the 9th, the 5th, the 16th. Flippity floppity with them 9s and 6s. Be careful. All right. So, yeah, somebody knows. Somebody too lucky in this mud. Your ancestors, they be giving somebody ancestors like to play the numbers. That's how. Somebody, you got that thing about you or something like that. Yeah, that old school thing. Somebody, they knew this about you, and they sent that smooth operator. They sent they person 7 of damn wands, 2 of wands with the 9 of chalice in reverse. All of them in reverse. They sent this person. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, something about the 27, 9, 27. And look at that. That was a couple. That was nigga. That was 3 days ago. What y'all do 3 days ago? So shit. Somebody did something and they got caught. Somebody ancestors is about to whoop your ass. I don't know how to stop that either. Like, don't be asking me. Shit. Half the time we got our ass whooped for over here. They over here talking, and we can't be going through and they having a conversation. It's you still got to do that. You. Ah, no. Somebody they trying to get you to bounce like you can't do that shit. You gonna get your ass whipped. Your ancestors will bop you in the head. Don't you do that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody you grew up with one of them, they dead, but you knew them. Your ass know that will hit you in the lip. They ain't even got to do nothing for real. They give you that look. You know you about to get in trouble. Hell no. Nope. This is no. 5 of chalice, bereavement. Somebody might fuck around and lose somebody over this shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This Scorpio energy. Y'all don't get mad at me. When you do what you do, and it come out that way, okay. Something about check what you did about 3 days ago. It's 6 o'clock on the dot. Made a bad investment. Not now. I ain't gonna lie. Seven of Wands reverser. Somebody's wondering the outcome of what they did. Something about a fate, alchemy. I ain't even saying they fate, because somebody you felt it, but that don't mean it's about to happen. This Two of Wands. Something about being prepared for the worst. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody go in your damn journal. What did you write? What did you do, yo? It's something you wrote. You need to look at it. Somebody look at it. Look at it. We got this 9 in reverse though. All of this is in reverse. Somebody see this eyeball right there? They trying to see if something worked because they don't know if you know. Something about yes you do. I'm just saying, let me get to the other side so we can get out of here. I think you get what I'm trying to say. We can just talk all day, right? Look at that, death. And we got 13 people, 13 lights in here. Somebody, I'm telling you, if you cross watching and you mad at me, that's on the 13th. What you do this day, you idiot? You might want to think about it before you over here get mad at me. What you do on the 13th of November 2023? I don't mean to be a spiritual cop like I'm a spiritual investigator, detective, but what your ass do this day before you start fucking getting mad and then want to say I'm doing some shit I ain't got no business doing? What you do? I know what I did. Really nothing if you ask me. Hell, that was my birthday month. I was turned up. If you asking, that's what I did. I was turned up all November. What you talking about? Scorp, it's your somebody turned up all November. Somebody stack off something because your birthday actually in October. Somebody you could have a November birthday. Well, you better turn up this damn month coming up. You better go ahead and just be like, yep. There they go right there. I'm just out the way, you know, trying to make a way downtown, walking fast. I'm just saying, that damn date, oh my God, that's on 7. That's on 8. I got to get out of here. Then I see the judgment again. 8 of Wands, 7 of Chalice. Somebody, this is not, this is for real. Stop acting like you scared now. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this, actually, but I can't be acting like it's not there. Somebody, you did this to achieve a goal. You got to hold your vision here in reverse. Now look at your ass. You need to fix something. You better get to fixing it with your dumb ass. Cause you the same motherfucker that look at this. You the same. You the same one that did something to their ass the last week of February. You the same person. Somebody else is just business. Look at that. That's why the new moon for your ass is in reverse. I'm talking to you, moon magic motherfucker. The tower look like the moon look like the tower. Why did you? And on top of that, look at this. What do you need to release? You better figure it out. Because you ain't going to be able to go up north with the rest of us. Or some shit. You ain't going to be able to do that. That's in reverse. Hell, what do you believe in, actually? That's in reverse. I mean, you can expect a powerful change. I don't know what's going to happen, though. This depends on what the fuck you did here. You better do something before your ass get fucked. If somebody ancestors saw you, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not trying to be the one to, give you bad news. Shit. This is also in reverse, because that's none of my business. I'm just telling you, what did you do? You better be understanding what you need to do. I hate the Heartbreak Hotel. You over here worrying about somebody else. Idiot. Somebody do what you got to do. Okay, now. You got the funds. When you do this, fast and pray. Somebody, they think it's a game. This is not. Now, you're going to learn somebody, they signed these fucked up deals and everything. Whatever that means. This don't have to be with people like with status. This could be some shit they did on their own. And they try and do their own thing here. They was wanting stability, but they had to sacrifice somebody. Five of chalice. So some of y'all, that was you. This could be a family member manipulating. King of swords. But that's the positive side. You can't help, you know. I mean, it's positive because you already knew, and that's why all of them cards is upright, because it didn't even work. Y'all been fighting ever since. Somebody ancestors pissed off with somebody's like parent or something, because something about the father, the mother. Somebody, you need to read Psalms 27. Something about a father and mother not really supporting the child. I hate to be like that too, but that happens. And that's probably where a lot of that shit come from. Because somebody didn't want you to be with someone when somebody else, that your person, they didn't want that ass to be, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want that shit either. Seven of chalice, I'm trying. It's stuff like, why is everybody in y'all business anyway? Somebody could be blaming you because, oh, you said this or you did that. Look at that, five of swords. And then we get the judgment. Somebody is saying you said what? What's the negative? Cause that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you said and you did and da 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 da. Six of swords is in reverse on the negative side of this. The wheel of fortune is on the negative side. The four of pentacles is on the negative side. So right off the gate, let me get five because it's five over there. Oh shit. It's a monitoring spirit. Queen. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. That's what that means. Let me get the rest of these, and I'm gonna do your white light messages and get the hell out of here. Somebody, that damn motherfucker is mad. Woo! Goddamn. Five of swords in reverse. They trying to hide that shit. They cannot. They damn. Somebody got rid of. Oh, you about to get roasted. You done gave. No, I'm. Yes, it is. I'm about to say it. Somebody, they hurt a baby. There's a baby that got hurt, or there's something like that. The son, SUN, SON. I'm gonna just put that right there. Damn, they gave them the baby. What the fuck? With the high priest? Oh shit, sign synchronicities and that. This, ooh, you know, the Scorpio's about the dead. That's a goddamn shame. Somebody, listen, they gave them a baby, they wanted a baby, or some shit like that. Just look at what the Six of Chalice looked like. Like, go look up the card and look at the image. This is a person giving somebody something. So somebody, this could have been a child got a treat for someone. This could have been tricking the child, and they did, and something happened to the kid. Like, this could be anything. Like, the child was minding their business, probably drank a cup of something, and something happened to the child. It's like irresponsible, but they over here worrying about your responsibilities that you might be lacking in, but it's not really. It's something that you can pick up and just do what you got to do. They trying to escape from that shit. The son, like, this is a boy, a girl, I don't give a fuck. Twins, nah. That's probably why this shit right here. Somebody, you two are not the same. You got an evil twin out this mug. Twin flame shit is something like, Because, see, let me help you get it. I was born a twin. My twin died. So somebody, you got a child that's your mini you, they want that one. And it's probably the firstborn. Somebody signed up. This is what you know, and you've been like, now this is just bloodline stuff, what people got into. And you know, this doesn't have to be literal. Like when people go on their journey and they journal and shit, they got different confirmations and whatever. So they just doing what they felt they needed to do. And this is not for you to look at them fucked up. You just do what you need to do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. So you know how people be like, "Oh, you're somebody kept someone out of an inheritance." This is not one of them things. This is like y'all are making inheritance. Y'all are doing the work. This is what that is. This is these the elders trying to help the young people or something like that. So, like I said, not everybody gonna get the same confirmations and stuff you get. Y'all can work together and do what it do and try to figure this out. But you still gonna do what you do, and they gonna do what they do. All right, that's all I'm saying. Somebody that started off with a twin thing, somebody they wasn't even supposed to be their ass over there. They know now. Period. Like they know. Period. I'm trying to. Somebody, what the hell did you write? Or do they have a journal? It's somebody that got one. It's probably both of y'all. You don't even know it. They be writing and doing shit too. They just don't tell you. Yeah, they can type. People like Notepad or whatever. Somebody, they gave somebody something. This is somebody who was supposed to have it with you, and they had it with somebody else. Period. The sun is right here. This is about a kid. So somebody, in order for this to actually fall through, they want your baby. This is the one that looked like you or something like that. Remember, I said it in this reading before we got here. I said somebody child is like a north node scorp or fire sign, water sign. It's something like that. Fire, water, north nodes. Somebody, one of your ancestors is probably that. And they've been protecting the babies. This person done did some shit they weren't supposed to be doing. This is why somebody do not want you fucking with them until it's not even like don't fuck with them at all. They got to get this straight. But see, here's the problem. Curse people, curse people. I seen that somewhere on one of the readers. I appreciate y'all work out there. Because it's the truth, though, when you think about it. If hurt people, curse people, right? That's what they would say. Somebody take it as a perspective of whatever you want it to be. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but this be real out here. They be doing this shit, and then they be sending people to do the work for them on a practical manner to make it look like I didn't did shit wrong when you did. Somebody ancestors and all that good stuff, they used to work and like, look at the damn fly keep flying around. I was about to say something about a monitoring spirit with this person here. Look at that 7 of Pentacles. Somebody they had to get in your energy. They used somebody to get in your energy. It's like they might have on purpose argued with this man, this woman, and then they will go over and hang with you or want to call you or want to get in touch with you because they know their intent. They know what they were going to do. This is somebody who will provoke the fuck out of their partner. Like, listen to me. As a woman who dated, and I had to get roasted and listen to what he was saying sometimes, I had to look at me and was like, you know what? You deserve better than that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know what to do right there, but to accept what the fuck I just heard and work on it. Period. Not that cooking and cleaning and you don't do what the fuck you supposed to do. Cause I was always on my shit on that one. I'm talking about literally having a conversation and not getting in your damn feelings sometimes. It is what it is a lot of times. That. And sometimes they'll tell you things, ladies, you don't want to hear that shit, but it is what it is. And that right there is what I had to learn. This motherfucker don't know how to learn that. And it's not even about that's that agree to disagree five of chalice. You're the one. Is there could be problems in the damn house. You don't mind them separating themselves and going over here and just not talking to you and whatever. You don't give a fuck. This probably some shit you was trying to do anyway. Towers don't have to be bad. This tower upright. They don't know how to handle that kind of thing. There's somebody if they don't even talk to them for like 2 minutes, they got a problem. See the damn fly? We was fine to the damn. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been trying to get this fly for a minute. So monitoring spirit. Some of these flies they don't even gush out gushy nothing when you kill them. Ain't even gonna lie, because they're not a goddamn fly. Anyway. This right here, they do something about y'all just find some other shit to do. That's what I'm saying. You find something else to do. It is what it is. Or you realize, you know what? They right, I could have been doing this and this and it's a lot of things you realize from relationships you've had. And Scorp, I'm proud of you. Because a lot of people don't give y'all no motherfucking credit. I be seeing that too. I don't get involved. But I be like, y'all don't really know what the hell y'all be saying. Y'all be mad. That's y'all Scorpio ass energy. So here's the problem. If you still cool, that's you working on stuff, getting stuff, worrying about like sustainability and taking a loss. Like even, you might have cried when they said some shit or not, you might have cried to yourself like or this don't have to be bereavement. This could be the fact they might have had a lot of death in the family and you could have been reflecting and like, you know what? I could have been a little more supportive. It's just you being productively criticizing of your own energy. So this is somebody that's an evil ass bitch. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know anything else I can say but them words. This is probably somebody who will work with other people and say you're not being a good mother. But these are the same people who looking at you like, I don't know if I agree. They be trying to wait and see what you gonna do and how you gonna act, stuff like that. And this is why really ain't too much happened yet. But you ain't like you didn't go through because this person been doing work. These other people ain't did nothing yet. They could have. They was looking to see if they should. But here's the problem. They was actually taking notes on their ass. Because somebody, you not like them. And somebody, they've been vouching saying, hold on, look. They said a few things. I ain't even gonna lie, Scorp. But it was always, well, we got to see both sides. We can't just look at one end. And here's the problem. You the light, you in the dark, but you the light. Look at all the damn activity. We was just doing fine, all the goddamn flying around. I ain't even gonna lie, I've been trying to get rid of that motherfucker for a minute. So this is somebody's child. You need to protect your children, child, or whatever. But there's a certain child that they want. Like, for example, my firstborn. All my kids is Pluto Capricorn, right? So children of the corn is significant. I don't know if you got a Cap Pluto child. Somebody, they trying to avoid the Day of the Dead. I'm trying to tell you. Sun rising. They about to get it. I don't know who did it. Somebody about to get the business. I don't mean to be rude. But I'm just telling you. You don't do that to people who ain't did shit to you. Even the child. Like, this is the craziest shit I ever read. But it's so facts. Somebody, it's a mini you. Like my child, Marie LeVay, that's all I'm gonna say. Somebody jealous. Literally. Like, you know how many people want you now? Because somebody was all doing all this bullshit. And then somebody else trying to keep you in the dark. They probably in the contract, they got themselves. Over here talking about some, you belong to the circus. But you don't work with them niggas because you not checked in. That's at Heartbreak Hotel, 3 of Swords. So this is the monitoring spirits. You see how this, all these pentacles around here? You had a child, somebody had a child, dude. It's something about your child, your children. See these monitoring spirits? You see them flying around and shit right now? Something about the shit. Somebody dead, I'm trying to tell you. Somebody wishing death upon somebody, but it's like, nah, they the shit. They not dead, they the shit. It's something that's different. The 7 of Swords in reverse, that's clarity of that 7. Somebody regretted, or they're looking to see if something worked. Here's the problem I got though. Let me see something. If I'm looking at the moons and the things over here. Something, this was long term. Somebody had a full term child. It's something about the way this child was birthed or something. Something about a limited time. So this 7 of Swords. Hate to say it. Mental challenges, breaking free. It's the moon. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the stuff about it and charts and the Astro. What's that website? It's Astro Moon. So the 7 of Swords. Some child has like a mental thing. Somebody's about to have a mental breakdown. Somebody wants someone to have a mental breakdown right here. Something about monitoring you to see if you can like be cool under pressure. This could be what this Queen of Wands is doing to your ass in reverse. Air sign, fire sign. Somebody got heavy air in their chart. They being the fuck funny. 2 of Pentacles. Because that new moon in Libra coming up. Now this is a heavy airhead, out of control ass person. They do sacrifice after sacrifice. This is something that they do. They do this a lot. And they over here like, listen, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not saying this is just a job on earth. Let me just be honest. This is the downfall of this thing here. This is just a job on earth. All right? You on one end, they on the other. Somebody don't mind life swapping. They've been trying to do it. So that could be significant because at the end of the day, somebody looks at somebody like it was supposed to be a forgiving thing. They look at you as a problem. But here's the problem. They could be looking at the other motherfucker as a problem. Like they can't fulfill their duty. They can't fulfill this prophecy. They can't fulfill an off. They gave them, and gave them. They can't give no more. So the sun here is literally your child being safe, or it's like a what's being a revealed thing about it. They got help too, whoever this is. Because see here, this Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody, I don't know if they went through something. This is just the other side of that person. You know how we don't be caring, but I'm going to just say for the sake of the, the energy. This person, they was not prepared. Even for the Queen of Wands at the time. So this is somebody, they the ones that made a sacrifice. They're the ones who, you know what I'm saying, they paid that price so they can live that life. You're not on that end, but they're saying somebody's trying to box you in that same situation. Because they're like, what makes you so special? This is just how it goes. And unfortunately, I don't know if somebody wants to understand that. I'm not asking you to, but I am telling you the truth. This is how it goes. This person, this Queen of Wands in reverse, people might think they're resentful. Yeah, look at all the damn activity. That's a fat ass fly too. Um, I wouldn't say they're resentful. They could just, this is just their magic. This is what they do. Like when somebody got to go, this is what happens. Because when you dilly and dally in spirituality, on the negatives, even as on a positive note, you just got to be ready for the unexpected. Now, in a lot of cases, as long as your ass stay out of certain grasp, certain perspectives of energies and all that, you don't have to worry about sacrificing bodies. You don't have to do that. Sometimes this could be you just have to fight somebody, like punch them in the face. You don't want to do that, but you know they all in your face, they all up in your grill, and you know you got the right to protect yourself or whatever that is. So this could have been somebody, if you've been fighting or the last fight you can remember, somebody you had a fight in October, that they're responsible for that shit, and they thought you was gonna get your ass whooped. I don't know if it was a tie or not, but it wasn't no ass whooping, not really for somebody. It's like they gonna turn it up a notch. This was an experiment, like to see if you are who you say you was, and that's weird as hell. But this is just somebody they don't want to leave out of their spot because that's not meant for them. It was never meant for them. They over here trying to say you life swapping with them when they really low key want to life swap with you. They want you in this light. They made some changes. They probably did some documents or something. They made some changes. They probably claiming shit that ain't theirs, whatever. They did all of this in their family, and that's just that. You on the other end, this is the positive side. You making changes, you doing changes, and you got this luxuries and all these things, but that's because you come from people who work hard and not necessarily do certain things. So check what you did on the 27th also. Because somebody, they are totally fucked up. That's two sevens right there. Someone literally is holding off on whether they should do something. And with these in reverse, they know damn well that person is out of their mind. Like, or they know, I don't know, but we gonna do it your way. That's what you said you wanted. This is like someone talking to a deity, or they did something with a deity. Queen of Wands in reverse. It can be a male deity, just because that's a woman right there. Alright, so the negative side, let's get to that. Returning to each other, compassion, humanity. It's something about, remember I said one of y'all ancestors don't want y'all fucking with somebody? So we got the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody banana slipping ass. Somebody slipped on a banana peel. Remember I said about a peel and something? Somebody fucked up. I don't know if somebody did that thing right, or they got to do like a amend or something. It's something. So we got this Wheel of Fortune here. Someone you are so be very happy they made a mistake. Like it's this one thing they didn't catch. Or this one thing on this thing they just didn't do it right. And they ain't even got the money to do it right now. Leave a message after the beep. Or they ain't got the what they need, whatever this is, to do it. You do. Or you didn't even know you was about to get something in a little bit where you can handle this. Look at that. The Emperor's in reverse with all this other shit. I'm not about to look at that because somebody you knows you better get it personal. So you want to take a note about that and write it down, I don't care. The Emperor's in reverse. Yeah, how about that? Somebody, you see a lot of fours or something like that. An Emperor is taking control of the fact that somebody, they got a problem trying to control them. someone is meant to be an emperor, and I don't know if it's just coming back to each other. An emperor is meant to be who he is, period. Or somebody, this is your dang on child right here. Because somebody, if they left you hanging, you know what I'm saying? Hangman energy, sacrifice. You know how it looked? Let me show you how it looks so you can feel what I'm saying. I'm surprised it didn't even come out. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody, this is your child. If this person left you hanging. See how this is like Abraham going up to the mountain and making a sacrifice and they won't do it. Somebody, they just, 10 of swords is right behind that in reverse. Somebody don't want to do something. It's like it's a misunderstanding. Listen to this person, whoever this person is that you're supposed to do things with, because they do have something they need to tell you, and you do kind of need to listen, but be mindful of your protection. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, they got people following them and shit. If you trust them, that's on you to have this conversation wherever they're telling you to go. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes you can't. I'm sorry. It just sounds like your ancestors worked too damn hard. For your child, they worked in fucking groups. They worked too damn hard for you, for your ass to go over here and be like fucking with someone who had too many signs and so much time to make a change. From 2023, they could have did something. We in 2024, about to be in 2025. And it's not even about like leaving them, because you never will. This is why the wheel of fortune is here. They tripping or they need to chill, because y'all do got something. It's just how it needs to play out. Lovers in reverse. And they could be stressed because they should have did, I don't know what the fuck they was doing. No, I don't want to know. Somebody just book a personal if you trying to CC. What the fuck? Something about Jesus take the wheel of fortune, 4 of pentacles. Somebody, you've been praying and asking and praying, and you didn't even have to do all that. Like, they heard you the first time, second time, third time, fourth time. But it's good to know that you it's not even about crying out to them when you need something. This is why the 6 of swords is in reverse. Y'all, you might have not have been calm, but you kept your cool or something like that. It was look at that, and then this come out anyway. Somebody, this something about a child, or when you was somebody. It's something about your mom, your dad. Somebody made a sacrifice. They said you was gonna be bad fruit, or they. It's like somebody, you're like this tree of knowledge in the family, and when you awaken to that, you just, Scorpio's about the fruit or something like that. They say Venus Scorpio is the fruit replica of that. So you could be seeing 8 of Pentacles in a lot of readings. Somebody, your child got this fruit thing going on. Something about fruit flies. Somebody, you eat healthy then or something like that. So this Ace of Wands is in reverse because it's some kind of leap of faith. Somebody, they didn't do it. I don't know who this person is that you need to know. They didn't do it. They didn't do something. That's all I know. They didn't do something because they was tempted. They didn't do it or something. This could be the Emperor trying to tell you, look, I didn't do what you think. That's a lie. Like, believe me. They just, I don't know if it was hard for them to get the fuck out of the grasp of this person, because we got the 9 of Wands here. Now, if this is something about a child and, y'all got, whatever this is, it's some childish shit, and there's also some kids and stuff in here. So somebody, it could be childish shit, and somebody else It's something about your children that y'all got in common, even kids that they was around and they're not the parent. It kind of affects, the child or something like that. They see them in the store. Hey, I remember you. They're a child. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody. They could have gotten their feelings about just your child saying something to them. I don't know what happened. And somebody that is childish, ain't even gonna lie. That's dumb. I never been like that, even though I might have had my feelings. It ain't about your feelings when it's about the kids. I don't even give a fuck. I'm sorry. People eventually show themselves. Eventually. Because we gonna know who really give a fuck. Regardless of what the fuck you saying and how much money you got or whatever you be buying or what it look like. Because a lot of times people be thinking money is what is needed for these kinds of things when it comes to kids or whatever. A lot of times it's just about your damn time and protecting them and being there. Like, and that costs, they would say nothing, or you spend money on something, you could do something. For me, I be making sure my kids got the positive affirmations. I be doing all kinds of things, and I call, hey, how you doing? What's going on? I be getting sign of synchronicities about how they being treated at school. Like, I don't play that shit, and I be telling they daddy everything. What you talking about? They may be living over there, but I can still be mom over here. Give it down. Better know. So we got this somebody, it's a healing. It's something needs to be healed. Somebody it's about lust, attraction. Yeah, somebody didn't do something now. I'm trying to tell you, that's what they gonna say. But they do need to be healed from something because it's something like it looked like they did. Somebody, I don't know, you gonna be mad at me, but I'm trying to tell you, they didn't do what you think. It just looked like it. It looked, I know. Somebody have, you get what I'm saying. You ever been in situations it looked like you did something, but you did not do anything? When the last time, think of the time when you was a kid and you got your tail whooped and you've been trying to tell them, I ain't do that to this day. The Lord knows they will say, your ancestors them. See, this is why a lot of y'all getting divine favor from your ancestors, because a lot of things you try to tell your mommy, your daddy, I didn't do that, or whatever. This is where that comes from, that they will advocate for you as you pray. So here's the problem. Somebody in your family, they didn't realize, yeah, you didn't do that. They keep, it's confirmation after confirmation, and they getting it too. They getting it too. Like, it's not just somebody else getting the backlash. They too. They're getting that, oh, well, this didn't come through like I thought. And they got to get roasted, and they got to now transfer that energy that they was going to project on you to someone else. That's it. That's how the demon work. That's how the demon game is. You can't be invoking these things, and this is Scorpio reading. You already know. You can't be invoking these things and then sitting around and sending some shit to somebody else. Listen, y'all get what I'm trying to say? Somebody in your family probably was doing shit to you and people in the family and trying to make it look like it's your fault, when they should have known something won't your fault to begin with. But this got something to do with your mom and your dad. So whoever you are, especially if you Pluto Scorpio, you don't need to be, you just need to, that's not your battle to fight. Something about the battle is not yours, it's for the Lord. And if they don't listen, that's just them. How they gonna teach you about God and they don't actually do? That don't make sense, right? So somebody was plucking corn, trying to harvest a field and crop a field that they ain't even had no business cropping. That's not their property. That's not where you're supposed to be at. all that. Whatever your Pluto is, look at it. Here's the problem though. Somebody, I need you to know this person, whoever likes you a lot, because something's misunderstanding. And this is what someone's ancestor is trying to tell and invoke in the ancestral court of things. And I am the creator of Ancestral Court. You can go into the bio section of this video, the channel, and you can take the course called Ancestral Court. We got moderator training up there for effective moderator training for the YouTubers out there. We have divine conflict resolution strategies where you learn about spiritual disputes and special spiritual disputes. I'm the creator of that. So everybody want to do this spiritual court. You forgot something. Anyway, that's why I ain't worrying about it. It's spiritual. Somebody, why do you want to jump to spirit? Somebody want to do it so bad in here. It's like how regular things work in mediation. If they can't come to an agreement, they can do other things. But here's the problem. Somebody don't want that to happen. They want spiritual court because they probably been watching somebody and want something to go their way because that's how they feel it should go. But that's not your call because you're not the creator of it. Well, that's just not how it is, but you didn't ask the motherfucker who put the work in either. So this is why somebody, you getting roasted. Because even those ancestors is in there. And how do you not know they was going to help you? See, you just want their gift. This is why Anointed came out. I was checking my energy before we got into the Scorp reading. I'm heavy Scorpio. This is why Anointed came out. This is for me. Soul gifts. Answer the call. Leadership empowerment. I don't mean to be bragging and shit. Grandmas came out with it in reverse. Just did my stuff today. Somebody keep doing what you do. You're getting your answers. Something about 927. What y'all do that day. Something about these variation numbers. Something about July 29th. The 7th month, the 2nd month, the 9th month, the 6th month. Here's the problem though, as we end this tarot for this, and I'm gonna go to the white light messages. Look at that, Hairfine reverse. This was unethical, or this is a spiritual situation that has to be done. But now it's like, no, it's affirmative. 7 of Chalice. Something about this is about family, something about binding spells. Somebody, it looked like they did it, but they did not. I don't know how you want to go. You can get mad at me. I'm the messenger. Oh, that's not for me. Well, you can't say I didn't tell you. Some people be fucking up their own shit, and you be wanting what you want. And hey, look, I understand that. I can't be saying if I don't get it. So, and then we get the moon card. So somebody got Scorpio moon. They could be a little afraid. They just trying to like act like they not afraid. Really, I don't think they are. They just looking at it like whatever happens, happens. They ain't got no emotion there. Something about the last straw. I remember it was a girl. She light skin, glasses, and whatever. She did an Aries reading talking about the last straw. All y'all do is be still. That's all y'all do. Child support. The butts stop here. I was telling people, no, this is the last straw. Somebody, they just trying to use your intellect. They don't actually give a fuck about you. They would trade places if they could. I'm trying to tell you. They don't even want to cite their sources. They be telling other people about you. It's like they actually fear that you could leave them alone or you leave them alone. But if you understand overseeing the inner and the outer same perspective that something is not their fault, why they can't understand that about you? And they left your ass and they helping everybody else. Now, this is what I mean by I didn't do it. This person is saying, whoever this one is, they vent and use their energy. Incubus, succubus, or suck incubus, or ink succubus, if they are of the LGBTQ plus community. They be using their energy to like cause these confusions where you feel like they don't give a fuck about you. It's not true. Father keys. This is a technical term that I made up. We talk about it in ancestral court, and we'll be doing more of that in this next course I got coming up. A special Ethernet circuit, high data of bandwidth service, depending on whether it is a DIA or an MIA, point-to-point internet, the RAM chips of the memory to develop the coding for the central processing for the motherboard. So a motherboard is very important, right, on a computer system. So if that's the case, the keys on it matter, right? I mean, the whole motherboard is actually the foundation. Now the keys are what? So they just keys. They're just sitting there. They ain't got no name to them. They just keys. All right. So father keys. If it wasn't for the functioning and the consciousness of the works in which the father has done, the motherboard would not even know what will go up there. If that makes sense. I'm not saying that, the motherboard isn't a gracious perspective of the actual consumption of a PCU, a laptop, a tablet, a phone, whatever you want to call, whatever electronic. But every electronic even has keys. They have functions. Control Alt stands for Emperor. If the Emperor is something about control, sometimes they have a problem with it, because here's the thing. You got keys, but you ain't shit if there's nothing to actually. This is what makes it. This is why the motherboard is a very important thing. But motherboard, you need to know them keys. You got to have the keys in order for people to understand you, in order for people to see what is up there, in order for people to know what they're looking at and researching. Because a man goes out, usually, I'm not saying women don't, but it's usually a masculine thing, let's say that, where they go out and they actually do the work. You do the work, you're like the blueprint. I'm not saying you can't be responsible for your own thing, but how life started, 9 times out of 10, we come from something. And even if it's supernatural, where somebody got invoked upon, fifth element thing, how it looked like a little worm or a parasite, really is what that was. And they made a human body called the fifth element. Or y'all can't see? That's kind of what it looked like to me. So let me give you a rundown. Motherboard, the printed circuit board. For somebody, you need to know what the motherboard is. The functions inside. See how this looks like they would say this is the board and this is the functioning part for it. The inside, that's the motherboard. Okay, so the father keys is all of these things. So something about the hard drive. So the motherboard is the printing circuit board containing the principal components of a computer or other device. So that's why I said phone, tablet, computer, laptop, with connectors into which other circuit boards can be slotted. So you have when I took it's it's Foods 1, I learned this, and then I took Foods 2. Basically, a slotted spoon is a spoon that has holes in it. So when it says circuit boards can be slotted, it's talking about the holes. So when we talk about holes, remember, it's a reason I said choose your hole wisely. And you men want to call and say some weird ass shit, and you could be a hoe too. Because, you know, in order to put them keys in them centers, they had to do what? They had to be what? In order to put the key there. Because the functioning part in the key is the motherboard. So in order for you to see what the function is, the guide had to be implemented. This is what that is. Most men can very much to a T explain what shit is, especially when it comes to the work behind it. But they had to learn and get the ideology from. And a lot of women, we know what we're doing. We're very creative as well. But something about him, when he put it together, he just do it. So that's all I'm saying. I don't mean to be long about it. So the slots, you know how you go to this play jackpot slots, the slot machine, it's always there. Mother is always there. Father is all kinds of functions. So he just doing all kind of stuff to make sure that the central processor unit, called the motherboard, has a special connection with him. This is where I said a special Ethernet circuit, high data of data that has something to do, look at that root directory. It has something to do with the point-to-point internet. So wherever you connect that is where you connect that. You could be anywhere. You connect anywhere. You should always, collective, the connection is basically wherever you at the time. This is why men, I guess, they feel like they can go here and there and do whatever. It does nothing but connect us all back to the motherboard. So this is why they say father's mother's baby, father's maybe. We know that it belonged to her. But this is why when it comes to men, it's a different thing. This is why I said a special Ethernet circuit. Because you got to do other things to figure out like who the daddy and or what this function do. Like Control Alt J. What does that function do? Mama knows, but daddy put it together where you can know. The child has to learn. So that is to justify text, for example. All I'm saying, I hope that's not too much for someone to get. Father keys. Motherboard, father keys. Father keys, motherboard. It's all up in there. But it takes a special kind of Ethernet, and Ethernet is nothing more. You know how they talk about the ethers? In technology and cybersecurity knowledge, the Ethernet is basically something where the connections of different kinds of systems, they kind of come together to create what they call websites and other portals. Let's say that. Ethernet. So, a special Ethernet. Father keys. Circuit high. A special Ethernet, circuit high data, because they have their own knowledge too. They have their own ideology too. In because it took forensic science, cybersecurity, all this stuff in criminal justice. So what I'm saying is The woman has a mitochondrial gene. We heard about it. We know all about it. Well, do anybody know what the father gene is called? The ZFY Adam gene. The ZFY Adam gene. Now, on your own time, look what control, Alt Control Z, Alt Control F. Some of y'all, if you do Alt Control F, that's basically a box will come up where if you're trying to find a certain word on the actual document or wherever you're looking at, you'll find these words. So you could be looking for the word the, and it's gonna pop up and tell you it's on the what you're looking at, the website, the portal. It's up there 57 times. So this is where it goes back to the motherboard. Let me help you get deeper into this thing. We're trying to find the father gene in the motherboard of things. If there's father keys, basically the mother house father keys. You can't get into the house without the key. Man, the protector of the home. Hope that makes sense. So if you are doing the function and you find 57 words, you're trying to find the word the in all of this, whatever you're looking at on the website, according to the portal in which you have accessed, and you just come up 57 times. Basically what that's saying is there's 57 does, fathers, on the motherboard. Somebody, that's a lot of daddies, ain't it? Or it's a lot of special Ethernet circuit data dealing with that one daddy. Let's say that. Because a lot of y'all, you might got a few, you got a nice, you got your great grandfather, your grandfather, great grandfather, great great grandfather, blah 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 blah. Same thing with mom. But the confinements of the mother is where everything goes. But the father has the keys, the functions. This is how it goes. This is what you do. This is what we not doing. That's where we going. This is where we staying. I got the keys. Starts with him, like on a conscious level. Mommy got it, but daddy puts it in the pocket. There's something about I got a pocket full of sunshine. Oh, because mommy, she chooses. Let's not get over our heads about what I'm just saying. That to me, it makes sense that way. But this is just me honoring men for who they are, and in my own little bubble. But the woman gets to choose. It even says it in the word. You can't make her do something you don't want her to do. This is why he has the option to go out and just, okay, somebody else will. And that's not to get in the feels of the convo and the emotional side. That's a fact. But in this case, some of y'all might argue with me. I ain't about to do it. She still gets to choose. It even says in the word of God about the mixing pot. The problem is it hasn't been a light shed on this. So this is why a lot of you don't want to understand, and I get it. So the woman is all in all. How the hell you don't understand? I don't get how you don't understand that. So we got a motherboard. We ain't got no father or nothing. We just got a motherboard. We got a mother this and a mother that in technology. So we ain't got no father terms. Don't go over your head and then get fucked. I'm sorry. Let me get out of here with the white light messages. We got some more. So this is a A earth dispute. Look at that. Earth angel shit going on. ESPD, we talk about it in Ancestral Court. So if you need an SEPD done, let me know. This will, 9 times out of 10, if that is the case, there was some civil disputes before that. Or some cardiovascular issues, like a heart problem, or maybe there was some, I'm not going to go there. Let's just say it was something CBD-ish, civil disputes. It was some kind of something. That information will be needed in order to even go far, forth with this. But earth angels, information, knowledge, and legal attributes, no legal advice. But I do say galactically, I would say I am best fit for that. Somebody, you can argue with me all you want. Don't fuck around and get boxed. Some of y'all you want to. Good luck. So anyway, I'm not gonna argue with you. I can show you better than tell you. I'm one of them. Please don't do it. I'm not nice in a lot of ways. I don't mind listening though, and going forth and being the best I can be. And that's why I am the way I am. But don't get it twisted, baby. So we got this ESPD. Somebody, it's a fire sign that want to be with you. Somebody jealous about it. Somebody jealous about it. This could be for any Scorpio placement. Please check for somebody. That's the problem right there. You made it all about you, or you looked up some information because you got a Scorpio Venus, and that's the forbidden fruit stamp according to scientists. Well, I'm a Sagittarius with Venus Scorpio. And so anyway, somebody got their earth angel mixed up, or there needs to be more information about earth angels basically. So this is a ESPD, but you can't have ESPD's earth spiritual dispute in ancestral court without the CBD cases. So this is a particular CBD case that nobody has, and the father knows. This is where the father keys come in. So we got root directory. There was some roots put on the mother of somebody. So your father know, or they said something like that, or they felt like it was okay to do that. I don't know. It looked like it could be coming back to get them. But at the end of the day, there's some jealousy or some kind of problem here. Something about, if you look to the root of it, it wouldn't have been a problem to begin with. But somebody, I guess you was with someone who didn't want to understand that. Somebody, you are an earth angel boy, girl to your father and your mother. You could be like in confusion about something that was going on in the family. We got equivocation. Watch somebody's language. They jealous now. Somebody, you need to watch it. Leo, Virgo. Saw y'all coming out. Virgo, but you the one came out about sex and take. And I want to be next to you in the bed holding you. And then here we got Leo here reversed. Somebody been avoiding something because they don't want to do that. Had to make a store run for the good. Store and then ain't gonna come back. It's something like they felt somebody. There's a Leo, fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries. Someone could be heavy water. There's a Leo, heavy water in here. Something about somebody literally. There's two variants of this. Because somebody, you got a Venus Leo according to your placidus, your mother placenta placidus chart. And your tropical, you have it's something about either air, earth, water. It's something of there. A heavy aspect of there. You are one of these signs, and you just so happen to be in here. So, root directory, the top level of the filling structure in the computer system. Alright, so this got something to do with the lower level ancestral issues. In Windows computers, the root directory of the hard drive is represented as C:// So somebody, it's about some kind of files. Something about Artemis Fowl. That's a movie, I think, with Tamara Smart in there and some other people. Yep, somebody got roasted. Somebody, they fouls. Somebody probably even, you know how SpongeBob had that episode about fine, all you know is fine dining and breathing. Like, it's like somebody, it's been robotized, or if that's the word, robotized. And they don't, and you saw the part where he was like, "What's your name?" And he was like, "My name?" And he started having a fucking malfunction. Something like that is going on. Because somebody that's not something about somebody's father. That's how they got fucked up. They about to get roasted because that's not somebody's keys, or there was some roots put on somebody, and something was discovered about what somebody done. Somebody don't actually have the key function. They got some keys, but they ain't got the function. Something about you don't act like so and so. So how you are they? Somebody is something spiritual about you where you can just feel a lot of energy. You gotta ground yourself, put yourself where you need to be, because it's something like come back down to earth or something like that. Somebody you want to go here, there, and everywhere, but that's because of what has happened to you. You can do that, but it's something about your father and some keys, because it's just like I told you, ZFY Adam gene. That's distributed from father to son. Mitochondrial has something to do with from mother to daughter. Excuse me. So maybe somebody, that's the confusion. Anyway, I ain't about to do all that. I'm just saying that could be why someone's confused. Like you over here arguing with somebody, and maybe your people didn't tell you that Gigabit Ethernet, the most commonly used wired Ethernet standard deployed in devices designed for home networks, provides bandwidth up to 1 gigabyte. Gigabyte is about a billion bytes. A gigahertz is 1 million hertz. So somebody is something about your father is a nerd, man. You too. Everybody be like, what? When you be talking, that's because they can't follow you. Your daddy follows you or they get you. But at the same time, they will always be there or something like that. Don't get mad. Just move forward and it's gonna make sense. But somebody don't want somebody talking or dealing with somebody right now. I guess not right now. Not that you won't be able to. Because this got something to do with the low level ancestors. They still in battle mode, or it's still like those are the ones that do that. When we talk about spiritual warfare, if you need something, some protection, they outside, and you might not see them, but they out there. That thing. Somebody's an earth angel. So this is a something about somebody needs to get a ESPD. This is a earth spiritual dispute. Divine conflict resolution strategist. Please do not run around here to call yourself that. I will fucking sue you. I worked too fucking hard for your ass to be acting like you did some shit and you don't know what the fuck you doing. Now, when you get yourself in some shit, don't call me. Because I'm not going to answer. Obviously, somebody thought you could do better. So, go ahead. Nah, that's a warning because somebody, I ain't stupid. Now, moving forward. It's probably a Leo's problem right now. Stop. No. Bye-bye. Goodbye. So if somebody's a Leo, it's not that Leo, it's this one. Hell, probably both of them, like my papa would say. So I never been jealous like this before. There is some jealousy in here because at the end of the day, there is a fire sign that want to be with somebody. And unfortunately, that's the problem. Like, they know. It's probably another Leo. So if you a Leo, I've been saying this. There's a Leo that want to be with a fire sign or another fire sign want to be with a Leo or something like that. Or that's the energy, obviousness or whatever. But it's some kind of Virgo energy here. This don't have to be a Virgo. Possible, no lo sé, I don't know, possibly. But pero may. This is someone using their Virgo energy in their chart. They don't have to be a Virgo. Being investigative. Hermit. This is how somebody, they're doing stuff to get in your energy, basically. Virgo's investigative, hermit energy, seeking to find a light in the dark type of shit. It's like Harry Potter going into the little library trying to see, but then he wasn't supposed to be in there. So sometimes maybe a fire sign regret that, but it's kind of like John Smith realizing, look, I'd rather die tomorrow than living 100 years without knowing who the hell you are. That was the risk that somebody took. Something about is the risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Something about they can see your halo. Gemini, something about a reading popped up for you. Equivocation, strategically vague language that disguises the speaker's true intention. You might think somebody is clouding your judgment about someone who they will do anything for your ass or something like that. Like, there's no perfect person in this world. So maybe somebody father got to realize that. They over here, and you can't be talking about them and you can see. So you know about you then, huh? Something about an earth angel here to protect and serve. Reported for duty. Something about this some bullshit. I want to be next to you in the bed holding you. Somebody, they really do. They really do. Like, damn, man. Something about anytime and any place. I don't care who's around. We got take. Yeah, what y'all do for that new moon in Virgo? Somebody getting good. Somebody trying to give rather than take. You keep taking and taking and snatching and taking. Something about they acting like it's mine. If we were talking about Pocahontas again, the movie, this motherfucker, the one in the purple suit, somebody is John Smith. Purple suit. This is a purple suit motherfucker. John Smith. Purple suit. John Smith. Or they was the wolf at first. They got many damn hats. This is a damn magician. They a mastermind. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't defeat the fact that this fire is burning in here. You hear it? Something about take all of me. I just want to be that girl you like. That kind of girl you like. Somebody don't care. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Somebody, they know that their ass is retarded. Somebody's mine. Like, what the fuck? You're nasty. Nobody want that shit. Leave a message after the beep. Hell, we might refer you to another department or something. Nobody want to hear it. Leo house, 7th house, Virgo. Both Mars, Jupiter. Ooh. Get to activating them things. This is an Earth Angel message then. Somebody, you need to do an ESPD quick. I don't mind, y'all. If you want to try this out, you can with me. That's fine. Please don't be going around acting like you made that shit up. I'm not a nice person at all. I work too hard for that shit. Somebody, you gonna try to do it, and I'm gonna know, and then that's when you're gonna get fucked up. Some of y'all, you can say I do witchcraft all you want to. You never know who's watching. My phone gets tapped, and this damn laptop too. They like me more than they like you, regardless of what you're talking about. What value do you bring? You the type. You somebody takes something from you today. What you gonna do tomorrow? You don't even know how to rebuild, do you? See, certain people you just can't fuck with. Sorry. I don't care what you know and what you can do. Certain people you just can't fuck with them. You're not supposed to. Earth angels know that, so it shouldn't be explained. So, Scorp, that's your message. Be mindful of your children. Let's recap. Be mindful of some ancestral messages coming in, numbers and colors and whatever. Because somebody is coming in. I don't know how you're going to feel about that. Again, it looked like they did something, but they didn't. Somebody, you deepen your knowledge, so you already know what that means. Others, I don't know where you at with yours. So this might not happen until later. Because if you ain't did the work, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Or you don't agree, well, you don't have to. Yeah, something about the crossroads. Something about a chance to avert evil. Somebody, they're trying to meet you somewhere. Or something about meeting somebody. Or somebody, it's Monday, so something about the crossroads. This is a perfect time to be like, considering the facts of what you cannot consider. You can't be doing certain shit. It is what it is. You can only wait. All right, that's what the crossroad means in this here. Somebody did all you can do. Somebody, you might have felt like they was out here lusting. Here's the problem. You need to know somebody you too deep in this to be stupid now. Not everybody gonna get it, so this is not for everybody. Somebody you deep in the know that somebody was in somebody else's energy and they was manipulating their energy and they need your help. Now that doesn't necessarily mean you have to stretch your hand out and give something. They have to give you something. Don't get that confused. So what they gonna do? What they gonna give you? I don't know what they gonna give you. Maybe they want to give you themselves. I don't know how that gonna go. This is why somebody mad right now. Remember what I told you in the beginning? Somebody love you or some shit. Or somebody you can feel it. There's something there. Even if you can't necessarily see it, that hermit energy, you might have been places you shouldn't have been. However the fuck they want to, you worship other gods, you do it. Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a damn because obviously they was watching, so they knew. So why didn't you just go tell their ass that? You just sat there and let them go their own way? That's like seeing a child go to a stove, it's on, and you gonna allow them to get burnt. Now I can see if the child knows by now, if you touch that, you're gonna get burnt. But be there to get to make sure that boo-boo and all that stuff is straight. That's still your motherfucking job. Some of y'all, you grown now. Okay, you grown. Why your child gotta save your grown ass? Ain't you like 40 or some shit? Oh, it's different now. So I guess you better change your perspective. There's somebody I don't know what to tell you. Some parents, you want to bring up, honor your mother and your father. Well, there's a lot of children's scriptures that I can refer you to. Colossians 3:21. Why you keep provoking your child is the question. I ain't do nothing. Well, not what Spirit said. Y'all can act like you don't know what the hell, but nope. It's in there. You can act stupid all you want to. Somebody, you love your people, but I'm sorry. Pulling on my energy of angel messages, the anointed grandmothers is in reverse. I don't mean to act like an elder right now. Hell, I did my ancestral work and prayed to the Most High, sang my songs and everything today. Let me tell you something. When you got a gift, you just got one. It's not everybody's. Who gives a fuck if they can understand what it is or what it's not? So here's the problem. If somebody older than you doesn't realize your elder spirit and you're younger than them, that's their problem. They need to give you something that you, but be careful taking certain things. Sometimes just helping and not taking anything is a good thing as well, because not everybody's offering that they give you has good attachments. It's okay to just volunteer your service for free. That's how some of y'all feel about the readings. Anyway, some stuff you're not supposed to take. That's why take was out. Somebody, take your time, but sometimes you took too much time. You know what I'm saying? It's time to make a choice. This is what this sounds like. If you've been seeing two of swords a lot, or twos, it's 9 times out of 10 you need to make a choice, or there's a choice to be made, or whatever. Something about the choice is yours. You might be people, I don't know if they keep their promises, and they over here looking at your ass and they ain't even do what they're supposed to do. Don't be waiting on nobody either. Because here's the problem. What you waiting on again? For they ass to catch up? That's like 3-4 years from now. Sometimes you gotta leave them where they at. Fly away. Alright, so boom. Just remember, pay attention to your ancestral signs. You are Scorpio, like your death and your beginning. Something about beginnings and death, even like taking naps to get sign synchronicity, sleep, all that stuff is you. So you probably need to recharge and reset and get a grip. Also, it's some kind of thing your ancestors just don't like somebody, but there is somebody trying to show like there could be changes. You know, there's love there, but the problem is, do you believe somebody when they say they didn't do something? Like, it looked like it because manipulation of other people and their projection. How do you feel about them? How do you feel? I know, they would say don't be silly and stupid, but how many times have we felt stupid and silly? Remember I brought up that ancestors be around, for example, doing ancestral work. That time you told your parents or your auntie, your cousin, or the teacher, whoever, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. You might have been bad, or you might have did some things, but you didn't do that, or you just didn't do that at all because that's not you. And maybe somebody just was hating on you and you was a damn kid. It goes there. Where now doing that work, this is why people don't want you to do stuff like that, because your ancestors vouch for you, and the prayers that you've been praying for, they didn't tell you that. They will actually manifest. But because you prayed that prayer like 5 freaking years ago, you know how you might do something. It's like going to court and you didn't show up. But not that you had to, but you look back and you feel like, damn, I should have went, or something like that. Like you could appear, but you didn't have to go. Or those situations where going was very important and you didn't go. Maybe somebody needed your support. You can never rewind that again. Stuff like that. those kinds of things. Where it's harmless, it's not like you had to go, but it would have been like best had you went. Like, dang, I skipped school that day. I should have went. Ain't no telling what you missed out on. And you wanted to play hooky. It's stuff like that where advocating for you is important because you got to remember your people had lives too when they was kids. You know how many times they probably played hooky or the shit they didn't, they didn't tell you they did, but here they is want to whoop your ass for it. Is that? So this is what I mean by that person. Like they're trying to say they didn't do something. It looked like, I'm trying to tell you, I didn't do that. It was this shit. Or they need to be on. It's just a thing that happens when you have to cleanse your energy from something that you did do and someone projected on it, and it puts you in the hot seat because it looks like you did. It's those, I want you to suffer because I suffered. I seen you do this, and this is what it looked like to me. And that could be projection from hate, them not loving themselves, not forgiving themselves. So they need somebody, they need you to love and forgive them. You don't have to be with them, but it's all about how you feel. How do you feel about it? It's not about everybody else. That's the problem. A lot of people probably did shit in your family where they wanted to be all about what they think. It's about what you think. Because in the end, guess what? We're all not perfect. This is someone, they want to hurt somebody else because they probably got beef and all that. It ain't got shit to do with you. It's like they liked you or some shit. It's had something to do with, because you notice, Pocahontas. Let's talk about it. So somebody need to go to the Aries Hand of Esau reading that I did. It was talked about Pocahontas, something about some hair, and it's not like this and that, and protection. Again. So anyway. I don't know if people did research on Pocahontas' mother. They would call her, some say Rebecca, some say Amante, Pocahontas. Here's the issue. The chief, the man, Powhatan, chief, he basically was over the land or whatever. They say the mother got sick and she passed away. Now here's the thing. Some of y'all gonna learn that your whoever put some roots on whoever, and that's how they actually. So if you're seeing like 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and it's in reverse, spiritually, black magic, dark magic, white magic, light magic. You can do all of those things negatively. You can do all of it positively too. I'm not going to go there because some of you, I don't know if you're that deep in it. I'm not going there. Book some services. We can talk later. We talk about it in the members section a lot, where I don't do tarot. Those are videos to show you and actually give certain information where it's not dealing with tarot at all. I might bring it up, but some of you need a visual sense, and that's another thing, evidential stuff like that. And I'm not incriminating no one. This is a teaching thing so you can be aware, forgive people, and move forward and learn how to not be a victim crying person, even when you got the power in your hand. So anyway, basically, you're going to know that there was some shit going on in the family, and I think that's the dark side of Mrs. Pocahontas' story. Why the fuck would you even name somebody that? Who named her that? Poking the bear, Hontus, haunting. So when we talk about Hallows Eve, in this case, because of American Indian teaching, some of you say Native American, whatever. I'm American Indian. I'm not Native American. No disrespect. I remember this guy I went to school with. His name's Corey Brewington. Yeah, I called you out. But it's the truth. He was like, You didn't do none of that stuff when you was in school, Tamara. And it's like, what are you talking about? Basically standing up saying who we are and shit like that. But the problem is, yeah, you didn't grow up with me. I'm sorry you didn't know that, but my father told us out of his own mouth, he's a pastor and a mason and all that good stuff, um, that we are American Indian, and he gave us the facts, not his opinion. And I apologize if you, Mr. Brewington, didn't know that about my family. Better hope my daddy don't get your ass. You know how you be trying to help people and they be running into their own bullshit? Now you just might run into the pool pit. They ain't got nothing to do with me now. But it's fucked up. Like, how you gonna even speak and say something that you don't know that person really? Like, just because you know that person, that's the bigger issue. Because a lot of us melanated people, you call us black, some of you African American, we could look at our history. Just look at it. Or what you was told and what we was told. A lot of shit coming out unfold on tenfold that we couldn't really do some of the stuff. Like they bombed the whole area in Tulsa, and they won't even commit any crimes. They didn't like the fact they was just working together. Some shit that a lot of y'all say we don't do. So what do you think the problem is? It ain't our problem that you don't understand the problem. We love you still. A lot of shit, sometimes you got to cut that bad fruit off. And I empathize with the people that don't look like us, that get exactly what I'm saying, because it puts you into like, we be like the same thing, like, duh. And you got to sit here and deal with the shit too in your own beautiful way. And it's kind of fucked up. Yeah. So pay attention to signs. And all I'm saying is, how do we not know Mr. Chief didn't do something to Poca Mama? Because if it starts with women, I'm not saying that she didn't just naturally get sick, but we don't be knowing everything now, do we? What the fuck happened? There's a dark side to everything they say. People want to know everything. I get it, but somebody you want to holler about, oh, there was no women chief. Like, I started off in this journey like a little naive. And a lot of people, especially men that look like me, you know, you say you American Indian too, or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. More, I don't give a shit. You tried to roast me, and it looked like might have spoken too soon. Might have. Feel like nobody deserves this ass if you ask me. Not even the damn Caucasian man. And I don't mean to be rude, sir, but did you do what we was asking you to do? Seems like you keep knocking on our door, taking our kids. Well, you need to stop these motherfuckers if it ain't got nothing to do with you, because they keep bothering us, and we got this thing. And you saying we got this thing, and whatever that thing is, that's what our men bring up. That little bullshit there, Moors and they hate it and that bullshit. And I don't understand, like, either you at this point. Like, wait a minute, it might be time to go. All right, I'm just saying, preaching to preach, not the teaching to teach or to preach at all. Actually, it's about Ashley. Let's get out of here. Like, comment, and share. If you need me, you don't. I don't solicit people for readings or any of my services. And I will catch y'all in the next vid. But just know, Scorp, somebody, it's something like that. It looked like they did, but they didn't. It just sounds like forgiving. Forgiveness is nice. But I will say that's your choice about how you want to do that. I can't make you do something you don't want to do. But if you ask me, it's something about being powerful. You can stop a lot of shit. It's something about somebody locked up for a lot of you, and they need you somewhere, somehow, for some reason. It could be like a spiritual thing. There'll be some signs that somebody's trying to tell somebody they could be very good help, but not everybody know everything. So this is that spiritualness, but practical of it too. Because there's like psychic investigators. There's stuff out there where there's TV shows and stuff. So I don't be understanding why y'all be trying to come in here and roast people like myself. I don't get it. I don't care. Scorp, that was for you. Be productive. Listen to your ancestors. Listen to self. And go to the Most High God with that. But through your ancestors, so it can be done effectively because they seen and they know. So you probably need to do a little more work because it lingered around so damn long. It's been a long time. Somebody shouldn't have left you somewhere that close energy. See y'all next time.